Okay, it's around 8 in the morning, Tuesday, March 2nd, and I was recently in the hospital where I kind of want to talk about psychological abuse and how that's what gets you into depression and addictions and things like that. I haven't talked about this because I've been masking it for the last 2 years with medication and drinking. And I'm pregnant now, and I'm just kind of like, can't keep doing this, it's wrong. So I went to the hospital to ask them, is this safe for the baby? And the whole time I was there, I just felt like I was being mind fucked. And that's kind of the feeling that I get every time I try to get like therapy, and healing for some of the like abuse I've been through. I'm not having a pity party. I'm not feeling sorry for myself. But somebody can only take so much shit to where it's like, what is wrong with you? You know? Why cause somebody to self-destruct? That's what I don't understand. And right now, it's morning. I'm alone. It's quiet. I'm very affected by noise. Noises scare me. So unfortunately, a few years ago, I don't know why people were doing this, but they were clapping really loud around me, like smacking their hands really hard. And in the shelters that happen, at the library where you want like peace and quiet, you want to read and chill out, they were doing that there. I just remember this one creepy lady at the homeless shelter just clapped really loud next to me, and I was just like, oh my god, it's like you punched me. That's how it feels mentally. It's like, ow, you know? So it's like abusing someone without abusing them so they don't get caught. It's really gross and twisted, and it was happening a lot. And people would like, we would all sit down to eat, and people would blare this hateful music that just like had your nerves a mess. So for some reason people do shit like that because I think in reality they want to beat somebody up and they can't. So that's their way of doing it. What do you expect from a place like that? I wish I was never there. But unfortunately, when I was in the hospital recently, they were kind of shouting at me a little bit, and I watched the sonogram. My nerves were a mess because of it, because they would just like yell at me. I don't know why. Some kind of twisted weirdness. But I saw the sonogram, and the baby was like jumping. I don't know how to explain it. It was sad. I was like, oh my god, I gotta calm down. I can't. This is wrong. This is so wrong. And I'm like, I'm not gonna take any stupid medications because I know that's your fucking business. That's what you guys do. You psychologically drive somebody crazy so they'll take a Xanax or whatever the fuck, drink a gallon of vodka. It's so stupid. It's so abusive. I hate it. It's so unethical, And I'm so frustrated because I come from a long line of people that struggled with things like that and got blamed for it. You know, where, like, I lost my friend to an overdose. And it pisses me off that anybody would put her, make her look like the bad guy when I know how it's created. It's created. And I'm just so angry. I watch a lot of movies about drug kingpins that get caught and, you know, bust the whole system. And it just gives me like hope. Somebody's gonna get these fuckers, and hopefully they'll stop ruining lives, because I see addict after addict after addict. Why are they like that? You know, nobody wakes up. You know, you when you're a kid, you dream about being an astronaut or a fucking princess, or, you know, just, you have all these dreams. Nobody fucking wakes up and says, I'm gonna do meth for the rest of my life. You know, it's bullshit. It's total bullshit. It's out of your control. And it just, I feel so, I'm just so angry because I don't understand the sadism. You know, I really don't understand how somebody can ruin a life like that and have no remorse whatsoever. None. It makes me sick. So that's where my depression and whatnot stems from originally. That's what I've always just been really shoving it down and just kind of like, well, it's life. It's not life. It doesn't have to be that way. They shouldn't get away with it. And I'm talking about people that it's like they have no fucking soul. I try talking to them. Like, can I reason with you? Or do you make any sense at all? And they don't to me. They're just so entitled and so making excuses for their behavior. How dare you? Anyways, my roommates are waking up because I'm talking. Ugh. Alright, so what I'm reading right now, this same thing. Take advantage. Human trafficking, girls getting prostituted and then murdered. What lures them to do that? Like I said, no fucking person in their right mind says, that's what I'm going to do when I grow up.